Winter has arrived early across Scotland, painting the landscape in a blanket of white much sooner than many had anticipated. The rolling hills and ancient stone buildings are now dusted with snow, transforming familiar scenes into something out of a storybook. The air is crisp, and the usual autumnal hues have been replaced by shimmering frost and icy branches. And it's not just Scotland feeling the chill. Northern England is also experiencing an early taste of winter. Cities and rural villages alike are waking up to a world turned white overnight, with snowflakes drifting down and settling on rooftops, fields, and winding country roads. The temperatures have dropped significantly, bringing a sharp sting of cold that bites at your cheeks the moment you step outside. Thermometers are showing numbers well below what's typical for this time of year, and people are quickly adjusting to the sudden change, their breath visible in the frigid air. This isn't just a typical cool November day, it's the first proper cold snap of the season, and it's caught many by surprise. Park benches are coated in ice, car windows need scraping before the morning commute, and the first snowfall has left a fresh, untouched layer across gardens and parks. It's officially time to dig out those thick winter coats, hats, scarves, and gloves from the back of the wardrobe. Families are bundling up before heading out, layering on woolly jumpers and thermal socks, preparing for the kind of cold that demands extra care and attention. The sudden change is being driven by a dramatic shift in weather patterns. A powerful cold front is swept down from the Arctic, pulling icy air across the UK. Meteorologists are tracking the system as it moves, bringing not just snow, but also gusty winds and dramatic cloud formations over the Scottish hills. For many, this early taste of winter is a welcome sight. Children are already out making snowmen, and families are gathering by the fire, enjoying the warmth and comfort of home. The snowy landscapes promise not only beautiful views, but also the chance for winter activities and cozy evenings spent indoors. However, this cold snap is more than just picturesque. It's a significant weather event that's making headlines. Local authorities are mobilizing snowplows to keep roads clear, and news outlets are issuing warnings about hazardous travel conditions and the potential for delays. The cold will be intense, and snow could cause disruptions to daily life. Commuters are facing slippery roads and delayed trains, while pedestrians trudge through thick snow on their way to work or school. It's a reminder that winter weather, while beautiful, can also bring real challenges. It's a powerful reminder of nature's force, and how quickly the weather can upend our routines. Rivers are beginning to freeze at the edges, and strong winds whip snow through empty streets, making even short journeys a test of endurance. As we brace against the biting wind and swirling snow, it's natural to wonder what's behind this sudden chill. Meteorologists are studying the patterns, looking for clues in the shifting jet stream and the movement of Arctic air masses. How much snow can we expect in the days ahead? Early forecasts suggest that some areas could see several more centimeters, with drifts piling up in exposed places. Residents are measuring the snow on their doorsteps, comparing notes with neighbors, and preparing for the possibility of even more wintry weather. So how do we keep safe and warm during this early winter blast? Experts recommend dressing in layers, keeping homes well insulated, and checking on vulnerable neighbors. Hot drinks, hearty meals, and time spent by the fire can help ward off the chill, while a little extra caution on the roads can make all the difference. This is just the beginning of the story. As dark clouds roll in and the snow continues to fall, we'll be watching closely to see how this wintry chapter unfolds. Will the cold persist, or will milder weather return? Only time will tell. For now, get ready for a proper taste of winter. One that's arrived early, bringing both beauty and challenge to our everyday lives. Whether you're venturing out into the snow or staying cozy indoors, this early arrival is sure to be remembered for years to come. Why has it turned so cold suddenly? If you've stepped outside recently, you've probably felt the sharp bite in the air, seen your breath hanging like mist, and noticed the world around you transformed by a sudden chill. It's not just your imagination, something dramatic is happening above us, and it's affecting everyone, from city commuters to rural farmers. The answer lies in the atmosphere, high above our heads, where invisible forces are constantly shaping our weather. The sky may look calm or cloudy, but up there, powerful currents of air are always on the move, steering the weather we experience on the ground. Our weather is all about wind direction. The way the wind blows determines whether we get mild, rainy days or icy, snow-filled nights. Even a small shift in the wind can mean the difference between a gentle drizzle and a full-blown snowstorm. Usually, it comes from the mild Atlantic. The ocean acts like a giant heater, sending us warmer, moist air that keeps our winters relatively gentle compared to other places at the same latitude. This is why, most years we see more rain than snow, and temperatures rarely plunge too far below freezing. Now, a high-pressure area in the Atlantic is blocking this flow. Think of it as a giant atmospheric wall, stopping the usual warm winds in their tracks. This high-pressure system acts like a shield, preventing the milder air from reaching us and forcing the weather to take a different path. The wind is now coming directly from the Arctic, bringing a chill. These northerly winds sweep down from the polar regions, carrying icy air that's much colder and drier than what we're used to. It's as if someone opened a freezer door and let the cold rush in. This Arctic blast is responsible for the temperature drop across Scotland and northern England. Towns and villages that usually see only a dusting of snow are now blanketed in white, and the mercury has plunged well below average for this time of year. As the cold air travels south, it picks up moisture over the North Sea. The sea acts as a source of water vapor, which the frigid air absorbs as it moves along, becoming heavier with the promise of snow. When this air rises over high ground, it cools further, turning moisture into snow. The hills and mountains act as natural barriers, forcing the air upwards, where it chills and releases its load as snowflakes, covering the landscape in a thick, wintry blanket. This setup is classic for UK winter weather, bringing a prolonged cold and snowy period. It's a pattern meteorologists know well, and it often means days or even weeks of icy roads, school closures, and a transformed countryside. The high-pressure block is slow-moving, meaning cold conditions will persist. Unlike quick-moving storms, this system lingers, keeping the cold locked in place and making it difficult for warmer air to return. Understanding this helps us see why the forecast points to a prolonged cold spell. Meteorologists track these patterns closely, using satellite images and computer models to predict how long the chill will last and where the snow will fall next. It's all about that big switch in wind direction. When the winds change, so does our weather, sometimes in dramatic and unexpected ways. So next time you feel that icy breeze, you'll know it's not just winter, but a story of air, ocean, and sky playing out above us. With the Arctic air in place, snow is on the way. Scotland and parts of northern England will see the most snow. Coastal areas like Aberdeenshire and the Highlands are likely to get snow. Showers will be pushed inland, especially over higher ground. The Pennines and southern uplands are prime for snow accumulation. Low-level areas might see a dusting, creating tricky conditions. Higher altitudes could see significant snow, up to 20 centimeters in the mountains. The snow will be light and fluffy, great for snowmen, but prone to drifting. Drifting snow can block roads, adding to travel challenges. Snow is just part of the story. Temperatures are plunging. Daytime temperatures will struggle to rise above freezing. In some areas, it might stay below zero all day. At night, temperatures will plummet further. Rural areas could see lows of -7 degrees Celsius. This intense cold can freeze pipes and create black ice on roads. The severe frost will cover cars and pavements with ice. This cold will persist for several nights, impacting homes and heating systems. It's the combination of snow and severe cold that makes this weather event significant. As winter tightens its grip, snow and ice will impact daily travel significantly, transforming even the most familiar routes into challenging obstacles. Whether you're heading to work, school, or simply running errands, it's important to be aware that your usual journey could take much longer than expected. The combination of freezing temperatures and persistent snowfall means that roads and pavements can quickly become treacherous, demanding extra caution from everyone on the move. Major routes like the A9 in Scotland and the M62 across northern England could be particularly affected, with snow and ice making driving conditions hazardous. These key arteries are vital for commuters and freight, so any disruption can have a ripple effect across the region, causing widespread delays and frustration for thousands of travelers. Even with regular gridding and snowplows working around the clock, heavy snow can quickly cover treated roads, making them slippery and unpredictable. Drivers may find that what was a clear road just minutes ago is now blanketed in fresh snow, hiding patches of ice beneath and reducing visibility. Drivers should prepare for significant delays, unexpected traffic jams, and the possibility of road closures, especially on exposed stretches and high ground. It's wise to check travel updates before setting out and to allow extra time for your journey. Untreated roads, particularly in rural or less traveled areas, will see the worst conditions. Black ice, which is nearly invisible, poses a serious risk, making it easy to lose control of your vehicle even at low speeds. Avoid shortcuts on minor roads if possible, and stick to main routes that are more likely to be gridded. Before you leave, check your vehicle thoroughly. Ensure your battery, tires, and wipers are in good condition. Pack a winter emergency kit with essentials like a blanket, torch, snacks, water, and a phone charger. These simple preparations can make a big difference if you become stranded or delayed. The rail network may also face significant issues, with frozen points and snow-blocking lines leading to cancellations and delays. Rail operators will be working hard to keep services running, but severe weather can disrupt even the best-laid plans. Passengers should expect delays. Check with train operators for the latest updates, and allow extra time for their journeys. If possible, consider working from home or adjusting your travel plans to avoid peak times. Walking and cycling will be especially challenging. Wear sturdy, waterproof footwear with good grip and take small, careful steps to avoid slipping. Cyclists should be extra cautious or consider alternative transport if conditions are severe. Above all, slow down, take your time, and consider if your journey is truly necessary. Sometimes, the safest option is to stay put until conditions improve. Your safety, and the safety of others, should always come first during winter's worst. While snow causes headaches for commuters, it's a dream for ski resorts. Scotland's ski resorts celebrate this early snowfall. It provides a solid base for a potentially brilliant ski season. Resort staff can prepare pieces and use snowmaking machines. An early start boosts the financial success of ski centers. The local economy benefits, with hotels and shops seeing increased trade. Some resorts might open earlier than usual, a bonus for winter sports enthusiasts. Let's focus on Scotland's famous ski areas. Cairngorm Mountain is set to receive significant snow. Forecasts suggest up to 30 centimeters of fresh snow on upper slopes. The cold ensures excellent powdery snow quality. Glencoe Mountain Resort also expects a fantastic snow covering. The dramatic slopes will transform into a winter wonderland. This weather event lays a foundation for a long, snowy season. If temperatures stay low, conditions could extend into spring. With severe conditions, staying safe and warm is crucial. Ensure your heating works properly and know where your stopcock is. Check on vulnerable neighbors to ensure they are warm and have essentials. Dress in layers, wear a hat, scarf and gloves. Stock up on essential food items in case of difficult weather. Have a torch, power bank, and blankets ready for power cuts. Stay active indoors to generate heat and keep a positive mood. Simple steps can help us get through this cold snap safely. This cold snap is a significant weather event. The weather is constantly changing, so stay updated. Check forecasts regularly on the Met Office website or app. Weather warnings will provide details on impacts and safety measures. Local information is valuable for travel updates and road conditions. Follow official sources for real-time updates. Enjoy the beauty of winter safely by staying informed and prepared. Keep checking the forecast and take care when out and about.